is to say, ask yourself, is the company a representation of your brand? So we first said, is the brand a representation of your company? Of course, it's a logo, it's a brand book, it's all that stuff. It's what branding was to you and me, Lindsay, in the last 12 years. But now, and it's a mindset shift. It's that fundamental question that says, but wait a minute, the struggle brands are having or companies are having is that they have a brand out there and the company doesn't reflect that.
Because they're not living up to what they say they are.
They don't even know what they're supposed to live up to.
Right. And the whole foundation of building trust and gaining trust as an organization in today's society is living up to the things that you say you are.
Because a brand is not a set it and forget it, right? We say this over and over. You're welcome, Lindsay. We say it over and over. So it's that sort of, from a societal standpoint, this is crazy. There's jobs and it doesn't matter how much people are paid. They don't take it. This is insane. No, they'd rather go work at something that means something to them, blah, 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 and not get paid. And you're like, that's just silly. And that's where you kind of go, but is it? Because guys, there's a whole generation, I think we call them Gen Z, and they're coming and that's what they believe.
Yeah. Because the thing I was reading this morning as well around that great reconciliation was, you need to figure out the best way to support your people properly. And if it's through something like a side hustle or other passions that they have, or like whatever it is, you need to figure that out because they're going to do it anyway. Yeah. So if they're working at an ad agency and they're burnt out and they have other priorities and passions that they want to fulfill, and you don't think about people as like the heart of your business and living up to what those values are, then they're going to leave and they're going to do it anyway. So there's not the lure of money and status and all of that for Gen Z as much as there was before. They're going to hit the road regardless. So you better figure it out.
They care about who they work for. That's the difference. What they care about is different than what we would have cared about.